Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 50 of Modern Skyblock 3. Episode 50? What? How crazy is that? That's what's up. So hey, we, last episode got started with applied energistics. At least we got this far. And the to-do for this episode, now that I've got some obsidian, is probably to look into making an ME controller. So, here's the plan for today's episode. I would like to get an AE system up and running. So let's just do it. Let's just jump right in. So applied energistics time. I'm a little bit excited. Can you guys tell I'm a little bit excited? It's been so long. So let's refresh our memory. So we need skystone, which is obsidian and 4 alchemical coal, right? So that should be 4 skystone, right? Hey, sweet. And then we should smelt this bad boy, right? Hey, more charcoal. What's up? Zoinks. Hooray! Quest updated. Controlling it all. Nice. And then we just need that, Did I do the thing? What did I do here? Did I put it back here? Yeah, I did. Cool. I knew I made one of those somewhere. Somewhere, probably, I had made one of those. Hey, what's up? Dun dun dun, quest updated, controlling it all. Sweet. So we should jump into the quest line here and just see like what we're doing. There's so many quests now that like I haven't even like messed with. Let's see, digital storage, yeah, that's what's up. So controlling it all. So we haven't made the charger yet, but that's on our to-do. The purest of crystals. Oh, you want me to make another quartz? All right, just to complete that quest, we probably will. We made an energy acceptor, didn't we? You want an energy cell? Yeah, this is the energy acceptor. So we made one of these. Detect that, will you? Hooray! Cool. And obviously to do, we should do something about that. Controlling it all. Where is controlling it all? Oh, there it is. Requires processors. Oh, requires pressing matters. Requires the purest of crystals. Alright, so I have to like actually, if I want to like behave myself just a little bit, let's do the quests in the right order, because you know. So let's sag mill just one of these. Combine it with sand. Cool. And that should recognize as that. Hooray. Quest updated. And then we'll let these guys grow just to like get that quest taken care of. And then hopefully all the other quests will kind of fall into line, right? And if not, we might just need to grab the presses and whatnot. Also, you were going to combine with what? Oh, that's right. Pure Certus for the calculation press. Is that the one I don't have? Silicon Logic Engineering. Let's get that calculation press. Thank you. So there's the last press that we need for quests. Yeah, there we go. Quest updated. Pressing matters. Sweet. Just cleaning up my inventory a little bit. So we've got our ME controller. While that's growing, let's start the basics of an ME network, right? Do I not have any more? Did I use all my ME glass cable? I might have. See, this is why I need an ME network. Because I swore I would have had more of that stuff. I thought I made a bunch of it. But now I'm questioning if I did. I mean, clearly I can make more, right? So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Can we just get a stack's worth for now? And then we'll hold on to the remaining amount. So let's map out where we want this stuff to live. I'm thinking like... So, where should we set this up? So like, typically, a majority of our time is spent in this general area, because this is where most of our machines are. We could have like the controller up here. I'm going to want to rearrange my entire base once I've got this applied energistics system running. But like we'll want all this stuff stored in the storage drive. So let's put all the controller-y stuff down here. How's that sound? Do I have a wand on me? I should somewhere if it's... Yeah, there we go. Cool. Nice. Just get a little bit of light down here. So we'll have like the controller down here, like the brains of the operation. Could really be wherever. Let's stick it, because you know we're going to want a multi-block, right? That's a for sure. So let's bring it down here. And that'll like start off with the controller, and then we'll have that build out over time. But then we're definitely going to want to tap directly into, also, what is my... I should probably look at getting a lot of wool, right? We're probably going to want that. Because we've got some sheep over here, right? We have actually a decent amount of sheep. I'd rather have, like, the white sheep, but I guess it's okay. Let's put away this for a minute. We have, like, some sheep. What do you got going on? You're the animal feeder. Okay. I'd like to auto-shear a few sheep, if I may. I might set up that, too, with whatchamacallit. Because we're going to want some wool for... the covered whatchamacallit stuff. But for now, I think we've probably got enough string that we could probably tap into that. Yeah, we have a healthy-ish enough. So let's just do this. There's a stack of wool. We can combine these guys, right? And then we use this, there it was, to make smart cable. So I'd like to have a bunch of smart cable, if I may. Cool. I need more glowstone, it looks like. And that is what? That is 4 to 2. So it's 2 to 1 redstone to blaze. So 2 to 1 redstone. So I need half a stack of blaze powder. This will be 48, right? Yeah. And then you can combine here to make me a stack of... I'm just going to start off, because resources aren't a problem for me, jumping right into the smart cable. And then we'll get like the bundled cable, because I'm pretty sure it's set up that we're going to have to deal with the networking channels and stuff, which is not a problem for me, because I like that, as you guys may or may not remember. I know some people, it's like they're not a fan of how that works out, but I think it's cool. I think it's fun to like have to manage your channels and whatnot. Like it adds a level of difficulty to the mod, right? So like some days I feel like I'm just in the mood for refined storage, right? Like let's make it quick and easy and get a simple system up and running. And other days I'm like, yeah, let's have some more fun with this and do cool things. Also, why am I taking falling damage so easily? All right, so does that mean you're done? That means you're done. The purest of crystals, complete. So how are we for every other quest? Cool, so this guy, Pressing Matters, is also complete. Processors, we needed the Inscriber. So let's make a logic and calculation real quick, because we're gonna need, you know, a handful of those also. Let's get these guys and these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably want a 5th Inscriber, right? So let's start thinking about automating that setup, and we can do it with Mechanism, which will be cool. So we're definitely going to want 2 more sticky pistons, right? Oh, I used all my redstone. Of course I did, because direwolf. Let's put these guys away for a minute. Hello, Enderman. Seriously. So let's get this thing set up. Just 2, please, because we're gonna want a 5th. Cool. I don't know. Yeah, you will stack. Good. So I'm not entirely sure where we're going to want to connect this power into, but we'll figure it out. Was there an elevator in this pack? I forget. I might want to add the elevators mod. I think open blocks. Isn't open blocks in here? It is. Are the elevators like hidden behind something? Aren't there open blocks elevators? Is open blocks a chapter? I don't see it specifically. I don't know why it would be so far down. But, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll add an elevators mod, we'll see. You guys know me, I like having an elevators mod. Alright, so let's get these things processing properly. So I usually like to do engineering, that's the iron one, right? That's diamond, right? So engineering will go here. Calculation is Certus. Logic is gold. Silicon will be the last one. And then you will get all three. So let's set this up with mechanism automation if we can, real quick. So what I'd like to do, and this will be fun. I like this time. I like when we get to like have a lot of fun with automation. Smart pressurized, advanced logistical transporters. That's what we totally want. Okay, cool. So I'm not 100% sure how the filtering will work out, right? But basically, we're going to want to insert on the back. So let's have a chest. Right? And you're going to feed out of here. Does that sound cool? And let's put you on configure 8 for items. Current color, none. I know there's a way to change this. I just don't know what it is. There we go. So like, you're gonna be dark blue. You're gonna be green. Aqua and red. How's that sound? And you can be purple. So basically, I'd like you to disconnect. Can I wrench you? Not really. Configure items. Oh well. It's just visual, so it doesn't really matter. So that's kind of what we're gonna want. I'd like to like disconnect this bit, but it's all good, right? But how do I specify the color? I think I need like, isn't there a mechanism tool that like paints items based on what they are? I think this is what I want, the logistical sorter, right? So let's wrench you. Cool, all right, nice. All right, so let's set up a filter. New filter will be gold. Gold will go into the dark blue. Allow default off, save. Okay. And then new filter diamond will go into green, save. New filter Certus will go into aqua. Let's just test that for now. Round robin off, auto eject on. Default is none. So if that's correct, sweet! First try! Nice. How cool is that? And then we're also going to want to add red for silicone, right? Save. Cool, I like it. That's pretty neat. Mechanism. Reminds me of the old Red Power 2 sorting system, right? So you guys are all gonna do that, right? Now for purple, basically redstone goes in the back. Really? You take that long to break with cable? I know there's like, I should be using a wrench, but will you wrench? Yeah, you will. Sweet. We'll see if this works for AE power. Hopefully it will. So basically we want to have redstone go in the back, so purple will be redstone. So let's do that. New filter, item stack, redstone. So that when redstone goes in here, it does that, right? And then silicon, I think, goes in the bottom. There's the inscriber. Yeah, silicon goes in the bottom, and whatever circuit you have on top, right? So can you guys pull out of the top here? You can, so that, oh no, you pull the inscriber press out. Womp womp, that's not what we want. So we kind of want to pull out of the back here, don't we? I don't think I can insert and extract the same part. Can I pull out the bottom, I wonder? Put it in items mode. You don't want to pull out the bottom, do you? Okay, good to know. So what we're going to either need to do is have these three, they'd have to all pull out the front, and then route up top. Because I don't think I can insert and extract out the same side with mechanism. I'm almost sure I can't. This always drives me nuts, though, is doing that. Okay, so push, pull, none, normal. And I can't pull and throw gold in here, right? Nope. You have to be in normal mode in order for gold to go in. Okay. So I think what I'll have to do if I want to do it this way, unless I'm, you know, mistaken, is that basically we would want these guys all set to pull. So basically, you actually want to just go in here. Can I just break these with... it's not ideal, but it's an option. Right, so you would be, you would all be pulls, basically. So that you would go into there, and then you would be a pull out to the bottom. So maybe what we could do... This is an items mode. So what if we did that? Does that work? I think that would work, right? So if I put one raw silicon in here, that should go, and then it should extract out and go into here. And then that should go, and we're gonna have to extract out of this guy too. And unfortunately, I think that's gonna have to extract out the front. So you will need to be your own color. So let's do this actually. Let's have you go down here, but make sure this is connecting. None. Cool. And then we could have this guy come out. He can be an aqua color, and he'll go to an interface that could sit right here, realistically. For now, let's make it a chest. But realistically, that would probably be an interface. It's a little bit more convoluted than usual, but it should work. It should work, right? So you guys would go up there. And technically, that doesn't have to be that high. If we wanted to, we could save on the dire wire a little bit by doing this. And none. Does that work? Put you back in? Okay. So let's test this all from scratch, right? So let's remove all these bits and bobs. But that's cool that you're there. Let's set you to pull, and we'll put you in there. And I'm just going to trash the few items that we made in the silicon, right? So let's test, right, crafting this plus this plus this. So they should all go to their appropriate locations. You stamped. You should get pulled out. You are in pull mode, yes. Why are you no pulling? Is it because of that blue thing being there? Do you not like that? I could understand if you don't like that. Items. Yep, that's why. So we'll just make you all blue, and we'll make you blue as well. So now you should stamp that, and you're cool, right? And then we'll test the same thing with diamond. Cool. And the diamond guy should get stamped. The silicon guy should get stamped. Diamond goes in the top, silicon goes in the bottom. And then this thing comes together and makes the diamond one. And then we'll do the same with Certus. You, and you, right? So this is your input chest. This is your output chest. And this is me doing it with Mekanism for the first time. I don't think I've ever done this build with Mekanism before. And it kind of works pretty well. A little dire wiry, but you guys should be used to that by now, right? I would hope. Cool. That works. Now let's test one more time with like a bunch of these, right? So if I did one of you, two of you, and one of you all at once, how much of a problem? Like, can we gum this up? That's my next test. We shouldn't gum it up. So what's happened, this thing should stay here until you're done. Cool. Nice. Okay, I like it. It's working. Working pretty well, as a matter of fact. Not too shabby. It's pretty beautiful. I like it a lot. Cool. Okay, I'll take it. It looks good to me. I think it's functional. Alright, so one of my quests had me making an energy cell. But that should knock that guy out, and he should be happy now. I'll just stick you here for the time being, because wrong place. Quests updated, quest complete, quests, yay! All the quests, cool. I'll probably wind up avoiding it. I never use the power cells. Charger, we should make a charger, even though it's not hard to make. Faster growth needs 6 crystal growth accelerators and a crystal growth chamber. Ooh, I like that. Crystal growth chamber, yeah. Crystal growth chamber sounds like right up my alley, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So let's that. Are you in wrench mode? You are now. Let's make one more of these bad boys, which shouldn't be too hard, it looks like. That seems reasonable. We'll do that. And then I need one of these. See why I need an AE system, guys? Because inventory issues. Always with the inventory issues. And then another one of these. We'll make 6. And then I just need a hopper and a chest. So that's cool. So 2 of you. And a hopper. And crystal growth chamber sounds awesome. So that's the one that, like... Sweet. Is this the one where I can do, like, this and the sand? Of course I don't have sand on me. And it just grows it right in here. Nice! It's growing. Perfect. That's what's up. Totally like that. Totally like that. Okay, cool. So that knocks that quest out. P2P automation inscribing. That's interesting. I like that. We're going to take a look at that. But we completed controlling it all. So now we want an enemy chest and an enemy drive. All right, if you insist. And then we want to get into discs, I presume. That'll unlock storing after storing discs. Okay. So let's just get the chest out of the way. So let's knock these guys out real quick. So I've got a few processors. We might need a few more. I know we're going to want, like, lots of gold ones, right? So let's just, like... Does 16 more sound good? So what should happen is I should come back in a few minutes and see all of that completed, right? ME chest requires an ME terminal, which is these guys, which needs crushed U. So you were charged, Certus Quartz Crystal. Let's make a charger just cause. Because you know we're gonna need that eventually, right? And you might work. Yay! Charged Certus Quartz Crystal. Cool. And I need more redstone because I just put all my redstone away. I don't have any more redstone. Sweet. More redstone. It's gunpowder and blaze, right? I think it's even amounts. Whoops, did it backwards. Oh well. Gonna have to go snag some gunpowder anyway. Let's organize a little bit by putting away this bucket. So if I did this and this... Alright, I definitely forget the recipe then. That's the correct ratio. Gunpowder and blaze. Did I do that wrong? Blaze powder, gunpowder. Now we're talking. Blaze powder, gunpowder. Blaze powder, gunpowder. Sweet. Okay. So we'll get our ME chest up and running, so we just need an ME terminal. We're definitely going to want... One, two, three. I'm probably going to want a few more of those, to be fair. I should set up an automation system for this, but I'll set it up once I've got everything working a little better. Does that sound fair? There's not like a better version of the charger, is there, from AE stuff? I don't think so. That's not so bad. So Did I miss something here? 8, 8, and 8. Do the thing. Thank you. Cool. All right, so let's get our Emmy chests now, and we should be good. And we're gonna need a few of these guys anyway. So let's get like maybe 2 sets of you, and 2 sets of you. Oh, we need another logic press. Remember I said I was gonna need a few of these? Nice, 16, perfect. That tells me the automation is working. May not be the prettiest automation in the world, but it does its job, right? So that's cool. So we're gonna need illuminated panel, which shouldn't be a problem. Then we're gonna need 1 ME terminal. And now for the ME chest, we are good. Sweet. So as soon as you recognize in here that we have that, I'm good. I rarely use the ME chest for anything. I usually just use drives, right? So I think the ME drive needs a couple engineering processors, and that's pretty much it. Sweet. Ding ding. Beautiful. Loving it. All right, so with that done, we can pop this guy. I had kind of planned out where I wanted him to be ahead of time. And now that storage disks is done, I presume my quest for 1K storage cells is up and running. So a 1K ME storage cell looks like that. I mean, ideally you would use pure Certus, right? And I mean, we're probably going to want a few of these. So let's get like 9. Does 9 sound good? 9 sounds good. I like that number, right? Is that all I need to do to make the 1K? Oh, you want the... Okay, you want that bit of it. So let's just do an empty one of these real quick. I need more Certus dust. And then one of these. And then combine these two to make this guy. Cool. Better than chests, definitely. But then we're going to want to remove this bit. And then upgrade these guys to 4Ks. And that's usually where I go with it, right? Usually I go with just 4Ks. We need another calculation processor. Fair enough. So that would be 1, 1, and 1. Cool. See how nice that is? And then what else do we need for a 4K? Another quartz glass. Okay. Let's get this guy out of here. Inventory issues abound. So you... Surely there's some form of inventory storage I can manage. I'm getting there, though. I'm getting there. So for the 4K, we need... another one of you. We'll just drop this on the ground. And you, for that matter. And then we can upgrade our 4K. And that'll definitely free up a lot of inventory space, so we can get this stuff back. And shortly, we can auto-craft all these things, right? Do I have enough for one more set of this? No, I need 2 more. What I should be able to do, actually... This might work. I might be able to mix and match. Come on. It's like, you want me to do what? Okay, so 2 more of you. And then these guys and these guys. And we now have 3 4K storage disks. That is a really good start for an AE system. Sweet. And now let's just get... so you should be rendering 1 channel in use. Perfect. So what's the quest? And I really want to get this wrapped up before we wrap up the episode. So I think we're running a little bit long here, but I think you guys won't mind too much. Accessing the network. All right, so we already made an ME. I'm not going to complete all these. ME gas terminal. That's cool. I didn't know there was an ME gas terminal. But let's get ourselves the ME crafting terminal that we need. So we definitely need another one of these. And then we just need... Did I just make an ME terminal? That's why you're giving me the red. And another calculation processor, which, yay, it's automated, so we can not worry about it too much. Dude, I like that. That is cool. Definitely not as compact as like if I had done Ender IO, of course. But you guys have seen me do Ender IO on this like a million times, right? I thought you'd enjoy seeing it a different approach. Yes, it could have been more compact with Ender IO, of course, but, you know, we're having a little bit of fun now, right? What else is this pack if not to have fun with? And to play with new mods, which is something you guys always want me to do. So yeah, you should be like, Dyer, good job. Hey, what's up? We've got an AE system. Whoosh! What is up? How's that for inventory management, huh? So let's make sure that you are in... I like to sort you by number of items. And I like to standard search. Keep. JEI synchronized standard. What's that? Oh, I see. JEI synchronized. It puts ME craft up there. Interesting. So that's cool. I like that. So like if I'm already searching for something and I open the terminal. Maybe not. JEI synchronized standard. Cool. So that looks good to me. All right, so let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time, and we'll continue our adventures in applied energistics. For now, Devil20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.